Taking you in this moment, come get close like you own name. Read your aura, you want more of all this love, you'll be your name. Release all of your burdens, it's been me you'll be searching. Take a load off and your clothes off, just relax, you deserve it. You keep me up at night, got you all on my mind. Seem like that's hard to find when they keep playing games. Gazing into my eyes, give me them butterflies. Take me from low to highs, want you here every day. Can't get enough. You get me stuck. I'm more than a snack, I'll be your dinner. Got nothing to lose cause I'm a winner. I got everything here to offer. Everybody else is a beginner. I don't want to talk, yeah, deliver. Don't worry about me cause I'm a giver.
Hello and welcome to my reading vlog of Hopeless by Elsie Silver. This is the final instalment in this series, in the Chestnut Springs series. Now, if you haven't read the Chestnut Springs series, I did a reading vlog of the first three. I didn't do a reading vlog of Reckless just because at the time of reading I kind of forgot to. I just read it on my Kindle in 2 days whilst I was at work. So I didn't actually do a reading vlog for that one, but I have done a reading vlog for the final one because Elsie Silver became my new favourite author from reading this, and I need to read every single other book that she has ever written. I'm going to try and get around to them. But Elsie Silver is writing this one, and this one is about Beau, who I have wanted a book about since the beginning. And especially since what happened in in Powerless to him, I needed to know what happened. So this is about Beau and Bailey. You don't really know much about Bailey. You know about the brothers, the Jensen brothers, because there is spoken about in, I think, a few of them they're spoken about. But this one goes into detail. Bailey is the sister of the Jensen brothers, and how she's treated in this small town due to the fact of what her brothers and her family is like, and how she just has to basically get on with life, and she's trying to save to move out. She's 22. Beau is 35, so age gap for you guys who love an age gap like myself. Just got out of the army. Something happened to him in the other books, which if you've read them you'll know about, and Beau is like keeps waking up, cannot focus, like is like, what am I doing here? Like, he's just got out of special ops. He's a special ops tier 1, like best of the best in the army, and he's getting out and he's having to work on a ranch. So let's get reading, because all I basically know is that information. At this moment of recording I've actually finished this, so actually I do know everything that happened, but let's pretend I don't, and it's the beginning of the book. Let's just pretend, shall we? Make believe.
Can't get enough. You get me stuck.
I am over 200 pages into this. Chef's kiss. Cowboy, small town, fake engagement. I mean, what more could you want from a book? Honestly, like, you do have trauma, but the fact that, like, Beau and Bailey, like, just reflect off each other in trauma that they've both had, but in a way, like, Bailey could talk to Beau about it, and, like, Beau can talk to Bailey about it. I love it. Also, Harvey and he comes out with some things that is just chef's kiss. Also, I want Sloane's mum and Harvey's book. I want that book. I want to know what's happening. I want to go into their heads and how they're coping with the fact that Hayley's going to get with his wife and love of his life's sister, and vice versa. Elsie Silver, I need that book. I need that book. So I have just been reading it, and reading like a few chapters a day kind of thing. Just been slowly getting through it, and like I had a day off, but we went shopping. So I did make a purchase that kind of matches the theme of this isn't the purchase, but everything kind of matches for some reason. I'm matching the feeling of this book, the cover of this book, which is army green. we all know why it's green, because of Bo, but you actually learn about what happens to Bo, and you learn about what happens in like the 2 weeks that he was out there and why he did it. And I think it's really interesting how his brain works, because obviously he was a special ops, and why, when he was in special ops, what happened to him. It's really interesting, like learning about why he was chosen to be that special ops, and it's because of the way his brain works. And now he's not in the army anymore, like how he has to refigure everything out when he's not in the army, because obviously his brain working like that, and then it just stops and he's like, what am I doing with my life? Like, I was a freaking special ops in the army, now I'm here having to sort out cattle on the farm, like. And he was like bailing it off and bailing it off and bailing it off, and you're like, So yeah, I've got about this much left. I've got like 170 odd pages left, and I already know, 5-star read. He's my favourite. He is my favourite. I mean, I thought Jasper was going to be my favourite, and Jasper is still king, but Jasper and Bo, they're two tops. They are at the top of the list. They're going to be my two favourite books, and I already know it. I already know it. I mean, I love them all equally, but them two are superior. Also, I'm sorry, what? I am sorry, what? Again, I want to say thank you to the Little Brown Company for sending me this book and sending me, I can't get it, the sign plate. The freaking sign plate. It did come with damage, which I'm kind of upset about, but I'm just like, that makes mine unique. It's signed and slightly damaged, which makes this one unique to me. So, we love that. Also, can I show you my bookmark? How cute is this? It's metal, and look how cute it is. I bought it when I was like reading all my fantasy stuff, but actually I just love the design, and I'm on the metal book hype. Like, it's not gonna get damaged. So, we love that. But yeah, I freaking love this book.
I'm more gonna stack up your dinner. Got nothing to lose 'cause I'm a winner. I got everything here to offer. Everybody else is a beginner. I do more than talk, you have to deliver. Don't worry about me 'cause I'm a giver. Daddy, I'll do anything so I can make you mine. Can't get you out my sight. Take me to paradise. My name, your favorite line. Calling me on the flame. Don't ever have to try. Come let me be your guy. And if you're down to right, follow me on the way. Can't get enough.
Woo! Magical time. I'm wearing the same outfit as I wore in the beginning. Who knows? Why is that? Who knows? But yeah, I finished Hopeless by Elsie Silver. I actually finished it last night, giving myself some time to think whilst I was in work. And yeah, 4.75 stars out of 5. I love this. I think the entire series is a 5-star series, and I think the books individually are all being 4 stars or above. But this one is definitely my favourite. It is the smallest one out of the 3. It is my favourite. I love the fake engagement. I love Boo and Bailey working through their issues, because they both deal with similar things but in their own way, and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the fact that the ending was spectacular. I loved so in Sloane's book, Sloane and Jasper's book, and Jasper, by the way, is Boo's best friend, like them two are like this, which makes it even more special. Sloane's mum had to move in with Harvey, and something is said, and there is looks between them two. If you know these books, like, there is looks between these two at the family dinners, and you're just like, I need their book. I need their book. Like, Elsie Silver, when are you going to write their book? Because that is what I need in my life. That is what I need. But yeah, I love this book so much, and I still can't believe my favourite one out of the entire series. I actually have, like, signed. I have a sign plate for it. Like, I'm sorry, my favourite book out of the entire series, and I've got a sign plate. Beautiful, love, thank you very much, Elsie Silver, and the publishing company who gave this to me, which is the Little Brown Company. Thank you so much for sending me this. I am just so happy to have all of the books. They look so pretty on my shelf, and they are with all my favourite books, so I'm very happy to have these all together, and I definitely will be rereading these. I can just tell, like, I don't know what it is, but this got me into the love of cowboy romances, and I don't think I'm ever not gonna love them. So yeah, I cannot wait for more Elsie Silver books. Like, her books are just, even though they're not 5 stars, I like, if I give a book a 5 stars, it's because I cannot stop thinking about it. It's like I need to tell everyone about it. Like, Punk 57, one of my all-time favourite books, and I cannot stop talking about it to people. I'm like, you need to read it, you need to read it, you need to read it. And this series is one of them. Like, people are like, what books to read? These are some books I'm like, this series right here. Like, my friend Danny, has she got the entire series? Yes, apart from this one. But she has the entire series. Has she read it yet? No. Am I upset that she hasn't read it? Yes, because everyone needs to read these books. If you like romance, small town romance, and you've never read a cowboy book, start with these. Start with these ones. They are so the first 4 are in the works on the 3 for $6 deal. This one I don't believe is, but I think it should be soon, so keep an eye out for it, because when I see it in the 3 for $6, I will possibly be getting someone a Christmas present, because this is my all-time favourite. This and Jasper's book are my 2 favourites out of the entire series, which makes sense because they're like this friendship-wise, and I think that's why, like, when one of my favourite characters is also friends with the other one and the books is just like bouncing off each other, I'm like, yes, yes please. But yeah, absolutely freaking love this book, and you guys need to read it if you've not read it. So yeah, I hope you like this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you've read this book, what you think to it, or if you haven't and I've convinced you to read it, please do let me know. Please do let me know, and I hope to see you guys next time in my next video.
Taking you in this moment.